Alright, this is Shaw's Hostel, and this is Poet's Gear Emporium. He has a great resupply stock in here and everything. I'm not going to go in there, but it is just awesome. He has everything you need. Some area to sit at and relax. He has some tenting area here. He has canoes and paddle boards. The laundry area. Some great loaner clothes over here. Showers. He has a bunkhouse over here. A bunkhouse over here. How you doing? Eight bunks in here. And then the main house upstairs, he has private rooms and another bunk area. This is the common area for eating. Hello. Hiker refrigerator. Kitchen area for breakfast. We had an awesome breakfast this morning. Breakfast area. And going up here. Whoa. He calls it hiking Shaw's. Another bunk area. I was over there in the corner. There we are here to sit and relax. And then down here is private rooms, a couple of bathrooms. Oops. Some more private rooms. Some multi-rooms. Anyway, pretty cool place. Shaw's. All right, I'm at the start of the 100-mile wilderness. Poet from Shaw's just dropped me off right over there by that rock. Say goodbye to him, took a picture, so I'll put that in here when I do. But application. Appalachian Trail. Yesterday I came down over there, and today I'm starting here. So I'm going to be in the wilderness for the next 8 days or 7 days. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to go through now and see what's going on. I'll talk to you guys later. There are no places to obtain supplies or get help until Able Bridge, 100 miles north. Do not attempt this section unless you have a minimum 10-day supplies and are fully equipped. This is the longest wilderness section of the entire AT, and it's difficult. It should not be underestimated. Good hiking. Woo! All right, this is Bell Pond here. One of the many, many ponds I'm sure I'm going to run across in the 100-mile wilderness. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool little pond here. All right. Woo. All right, I am on the trail. I've been on the trail about a mile. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go today. I got a little bit late start. I started about 10 o'clock or so. 10:30 probably. Because I had to resupply and do a whole bunch of stuff. Fix my trekking poles. My tip came off on one of them, so I had to get replacements of tips. Anyway, all that happened at Shaw's, and then he drove me to the trailhead. So we'll see how far I can get today. See how buggy it is. But we're gonna go as far as we can. Hopefully get to a shelter or a campsite by about 6:30. And then keep on going. So we got about 7 days to get through this to get the Able Bridge. That's the game plan. Well, let's put it this way, I got 7 days worth of food. 4 days on me and 3 days coming for a food drop at mile 2042, Mary Joe or Joe Mary Road. So we'll talk about that later. All right, so yesterday was Roots, Rocks, and River. Today I'm going to call it Roots, Rocks, and Ravines. A bunch of ravines I got to go down and up the other side. This is like third one today, I think. This one has water in it. Most of them don't. All right, so I got to go on the other side over there. All right, so pretty cool water feature here in this ravine. Came down from that side, I have to go up that side. But pretty cool. So water. Woo. All right, this is another one of the ponds. This is called North Pond. This is, not sure if I'm going to get a better view on that. Oh yeah, down here. That's pretty cool. This is called North Pond. Very cool. Little island in the middle there. Hear it lapping. Very cool. So this is Little Wilson Falls. So Little Wilson Falls is a cool waterfall right here. And this slate rock is awesome. Woo. Little Wilson Falls, it's pretty cool. Get a better view somewhere else. I'll come back. That's pretty impressive. Little Wilson Falls. And the rock formations. That is so cool. That was awesome. Woo! Alright. It's a little bit different view of Little Wilson Falls. Woo! Goes all the way down into that pool down there, and then goes down and out the canyon. Look at there, rock formation. Isn't that awesome? Little Wilson Falls, cool. Alright, this is Little Wilson Stream, so this is where the waterfall comes down, this canyon, and goes through this little canyon, this little stream, and goes out that way. So I have to go across the creek, across here. I think I can rock hop across. I don't know if I can get my feet wet or not. We'll see. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, I think I took a pretty safe way right here. And right down that way. So, see if I can get. Yeah, that was pretty easy getting across there instead of over there. All right, Little Wilson Stream, thank you. I have to get up here now. Get back on trail. Here we go, right here. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, hang on. Look at this stream coming into the Little Wilson Stream. That's pretty cool. It's like a bonus water feature. Look at that. That's awesome. Here's right into Little Wilson Stream. All right. All right, this pond doesn't have a name to it, so I'm going to name this pond, what can I name this pond? I'm going to name this pond McKenzies Pond, after my daughter. So Mackenzie, you have a pond in Maine. So Mackenzie's Maine Pond. So Mackenzie, here's your pond right here. Nice little pond for Mackenzie. All right. Talk to you later. This is Big Wilson's Cliff. I guess there's two views. This is one of them. Pretty good view here, except for that one tree right in the middle there. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna keep on going, see what the other view looks like. All right, here's the second view. Up this granite rock. Pretty big view. Again, one big tree in the middle. Lee, where are you when I need you? Take that one tree down. All right, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What a beautiful day. Wow, unbelievable. All right, guys, I guess I'm rock hopping for a little bit across the top of this ridge. Woo. I'm going this way. This is dangerous. Yeah. Dangerous. Who's this Rush guy anyway? All right. No more rock hopping. All right, I see the blaze. I'm good. Talk to you guys later. All right, I'm coming up to Thompson Brook, which I have to cross over. I'm not sure where though. It's where it comes in the Big Wilson stream. So, going along it for a second, and then I think I have to cross over at some point. I like this path though. This is nice. It's been rocking in roots all day. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, I'll film it when we get to the creek. So this is Big Wilson Stream. It's pretty cool. There's a tent site right here, but we're going up a little bit. Really cool. We're still going up the Thompson Brook. A little bit further up where it crosses into the stream. All right. Well, I thought it was going to be a much wider brook or stream. All right, this is Thompson Brook coming down. And it goes into Wilson Stream down there. So you just got to rock hop across here. That was some geriatrics there. Goes into Big Wilson Stream there. I went backwards and forward. Woo! Almost fall by river. Another category. Fall by river rock. All right, gonna keep on going. See what's at the lean-to in about a mile and a half. All right, okay, so this is Big Wilson Stream, and I have to go across it. I'm not sure where. Oh, the AT is right there. Okay, so I gotta go across it around here. Looks like there's rocks down there, but I don't think that's... Looks like it's about thigh high. And there's some rocks I can get right there. And I want to get a couple things, a couple wet. Alright, I want to go in that rock and get undressed over there. Alright, I made it over here to this rock, and someone put a big tree across here. So I was able to come this way. Big Wilson Stream. Alright, I'm not going to do this with my camera, but I think I can get across this way. Just Carl Belinda. That's right, baby, I'm Carl Belinda. Dry feet. Woohoo! Alright, Big Wilson Stream. You don't scare me. Although you could have scared me. That's a pretty cool stream. Pretty cool. Alright. Thank you, whoever put this tree branch here. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Alright, on to the shelter. Alright, I'm almost at the shelter. Have to cross the railroad track. I heard a freight train earlier. I was wondering what it was. This is where it must have been. Alright. We have a freight train coming. Goodbye, train tracks. I got a half more mile to the shelter. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there.